In our body, there are 72,000 nadis are there. Out of 72,000, 36,000 is called as male nadis, 36,000 are called as female nadis, masculine nadis and feminine nadis, 36,000 on either side. The nadis is nothing but the energy carrying conduits. These are the gross nadis. Energy is distributed. How energy is distributed in the body from each and every part of the body, how information is transmitted, energy is conveyed, is through the nadis. 76,000 on one side, the feminine, and 76,000 masculine nadi. 76,000 nighttime nadis, 36,000 nighttime nadis, 36,000 daytime nadis, 36,000 moon nadis, moon centered, 36,000 sun centered. We have two personalities, emotional personality and masculine personality, and emotional and rational personality. Rational is controlled by the sun system, and emotion is controlled by feminine personality. Well-developed nadis makes a person well-blossomed personality. A balanced person has a well-developed moon and sun, well-developed feminine and masculine nadis. As we are aging, when you are young, it's young children are filled with energy, bubbling with energy. As we are aging and women go through the menopause, it's a moon system, moon nadis, it gets off balance. It's a masculine also. Men are losing the vitality, energy. Many men also, they are busy in the work life, they retire around 60 years. After retiring, they lose interest for everything. There is no energy left. And many people who are busy in their work life, when they retire, they say many have heart attack and die in a couple of years. Many men. And so busy, they lose the energy part. That 36,000 masculine, they say that 36,000 menopause and monarch. Monarch, the king type. When he is a king, as long as that person is busy. Once it is lost the sovereignty, lost the kingship, there is no purpose in life. That person feels that one. Men loses the drive to survive, drive to excel in the life. It deteriorates. And women also, in the menopause state, they go into depression and anxiety mode. And women also loses the focus in life at that time. The Nadi Shodhana Pranayama helps in balancing the sun and moon system better, helps in managing, addressing the situation better. Menopause phase, or for masculine for men, if when they are not busy, many men, that they become, there is no drive in their life. To improve that one, Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Nadi means energy carrying nerves. Shodhana means purification. Shodhana, Shuddhikarana, purify so that whatever blockage is there, let energy starts flowing. May your masculinity and femininity get reinvigorated again. And may you experience the full blossomed personality again. That is the purpose of that one, Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Nadi Shodhana, it's 36 on the feminine side, 36 on the masculine side. And feminine side is called as Ida, and masculine side is called as Pingala Nadi. Pingala Ida and Pingala mainly, and Ida Nadi and Pingala Nadi. And the nadis are the along the central nervous system, along the central nervous along the spine. There is a Sushumna Nadi is flowing through. Sushumna, central nerve. Along the Sushumna, around the spine, two major nadis are going through is Ida and Pingala. Ida is mainly dominated by feminine and Pingala mainly dominated by masculine. They go like a helical shape. From here, from Sahasrara, they origin, they cross each other at Ajna, again comes here, cross each other at Vishuddha, cross each other at Anahata, cross each other at Manipura, cross each other at Swadhisthana, further at Mooladhara. Along they cross each other. We see only two, like women when they make they tie their hair, though there are three to tie, you need 3 strains. Only 2 strains as if it is coming. When they tie their hair, as if there are only 2. But there is another central one, it is not visible. We see only 2 strains, the central is not visible. Central nadi is called a Sushumna nadi. In the yoga text also it talks about these 72,000 nadis are nothing but dark nadis. Dark nadis go leaving the body through any of these 72,000 nadis, person has to come back. It's a path of return nadis. And whereas the central one, Sushumna nadi is the one with light. One with light. That is the only nadi, a yogi who departs through that nadi is a path of no return. When in the Yoga Nidra also we are doing that one. Slowly you are energizing this part, you are slowly moving up. Slowly, when the person is dying also, there is a technique, how we have to die. Slowly, when you are about to depart, now cut off from unnecessary talking disturbances. They say, ideally in yoga text, when person is dying, he or she should move out of the house. Should not die in the house. In the house, when person is about to die, there will be a lot of crying and disturbance, panicking. Don't go. That this person has to go at peace. Gather, muster up all the energies. Least disturbance from outside. They say, when you die, go to out of the house, no one should recognize you. Die quietly, muster up your energy. You can focus. Too much of disturbance, noise around, you can't focus. And muster up. Slowly, from the start, withdrawing the energy from the feet. If you observe someone is going to die, you observe first indication, check the feet. Feet has already gone cold. Feet has become very cold. And they massage, many people, when the feet has gone cold, they massage the feet. They bring the warmth back. If you observe someone is dying first, this part goes cold. So the prana has left from here, from the feet. It has left. It has gone up. It is first indication, this part has gone cold. Now, when you are here, and chakra, one chakra by one chakra starts closing down. First, the Mooladhara Chakra. The Mooladhara Chakra, it closes. Nose, smell, one can't smell things. Slowly it stops. No smell. And that person can't smell anything. Mooladhara locked. It's a gate pass, like a security gate. When you are evacuating the building one by one, Mooladhara is locked. Finished. Hand up. Swadhisthana Chakra. When he comes, there, that soul, taste, tongue no longer bothers. One cannot taste anything. No taste. Swadhisthana Chakra is locked. That security locked that gate. Then further up, Manipura Chakra. And when it comes up, that person can't see any longer, can't recognize. People come near to that one. Can you recognize me? No, I can't. That person, no recognition. I cannot recognize. This Manipura is locked. Further up, Anahata Chakra. That person, sensation, touch, no sensation. There is no sensation. Move your hand here and there. That person cannot feel that skin. The touch is no longer working. Anahata Chakra is locked. And here it comes to Vishuddha. Up comes up. Here Vishuddha Chakra. They say, can you hear me? Near the ear. And they come, that's why the last sense departs, closest of is hearing. That's why they say, if anyone is around, say good things next to the right ear. Near the ear, say good Narayana, some mantra, some positive, soothing mantra. Not crying. Don't cry if any person is about to go. Not to cry and disturb that soul. Something soothing, like Kausalya sending off Lord Sri Rama, like that. Something positive, soothing, near the right ear, some positive affirmation. It helps that soul depart positively. This hearing, that's Swadhisthana Chakra. That locks. And after that, that person can't hear also. That person is not hearing. Further up. Now it has come, all gates are closed. Now gates are closed based on the soul's karma, that it departs through the lower apertures. If the soul departs through lower apertures, that is a path going to the nether world and lower world. And some people, when they depart, they pass stool, urine, the soul departs through that one. And some goes through the upper one, they have done some good things, they go through the upper senses, upper nadis through eyes or hearing, nostrils, mouth, that they go to the higher world, and they will they remain there for certain length of time. When they exhaust their merit, good things, when the wealth they earned is exhausted, they have to come back here also, come back. And in the divine beings also, they say that divine beings, they know, their residence time is fixed. They are very jealous of the people who are very serious about the sadhana. They think, this person is doing sadhana, this person will go beyond us. That person, even that divine beings, they are on a right time, for a time duration. when the kshine punye, when punya has finished, they will be pushed down. They have to come back. Even in the, they say in the heaven also, there is anxiety is there. I will be pushed out. I will be pushed out. Though everything is in abundance, I am on a limited time. I will be pushed out. I will be pushed out. Yoga says, whatever good things, charity, whatever you are doing, it's a good thing. It's better than not doing. But still, it will take you to certain level and which will have a limited shelf life. But you do much more than that one. Try to depart through the Sushumna Nadi, central Nadi. That can happen only through the grace of Lord. Connect to Him, surrender to Him, and pray to Him to illumine. That soul departs through the central Nadi, through the crown chakra, and those that departs through this Brahma Nadi, it is path of no return. That will go to the highest, then no, that soul need not have to come back of its own. But it can come back if it wants. That soul, if he desires. Like a prisoner is sent to jail, no choice, but I have to go. I have to be in prison for 10 years. But suppose I decided to go to jail to teach yoga. I am going not with fear, anxiety. I go out of joy, I go to teach and I can come back. Some illumined souls, they departed, the realized one, they time to time they come down to energize the community, illumine the community. They come down to inspire the community to the highest one. That central Nadi takes the soul to the highest. Yoga's purpose in all religion talks in different languages. It is that one. Try to aim for the highest. Not something heaven. Don't get carried away by that one. That is also limited shelf life. And everyone dies. When someone dies, they say, my father has gone to heaven. And how does person know? But everyone aspires. Has gone to heaven. But heaven also, it is a time-bound place. That's why go to something, it is called as Vaikunta. You have to go to Vaikunta. Kunta means limitation. Place with limitation. Earth is a place with limitation. Any country you go, there is a limitation. Vaikunta, that place has no limitation. Unbound. There is no place, it's no shortfall. Every place, even in the heaven, there is a limited shelf life. You have to come down. Where there is no shortfall, everything is perfect. Everything is perfect, and there is no time. Time doesn't have a role there. It's unbound. Whereas everywhere, yesterday we had discussion, death, everyone knows we have to die. We have a limited shelf life. Everyone is bound by Kala, time. In the heaven also, Kala plays a role. Whereas that place, the time has no effect. That one, eternal joy, eternal bliss, eternal this one, full blossoming of the personality, that happens. When it happens, and with the sadhana, the sadhaka departs, and for that one, that much of commitment is required. We may aspire, but our role model, Swami Vivekananda, everyone, for most of us, he is a great inspirer. And when he left his body, how did he depart? They said there was a bleeding on his left nostril. Even he could not get out through here. Though that he's a role model, we think it's a perfect. To get through here, you need the immense grace of the Lord. Only through His grace, soul departs. Any other place, the soul departs, has to come back. Come back. And that one, at least now, hearing this one, now we have got a direction. How? Some goal. If I do not have a goal, departure gate in the airport, which departure gate I have to go, I don't know where I am going. At least I know which is my departure gate. Whether I depart from there or not, it's secondary. Whether I board on time or not, whether plane has already taken off is secondary. But I should know what is my ideal departure gate. If I know that one, if I start practicing and with commitment, maybe this life or next life or some life, I know where to depart. That yoga talks about that departure gate. You have to depart through that one. That is the goal of a yogi, not now, it will be in the future also. Thousands of years to come, that is the goal of an ideal yogi to depart. It was the goal of a yogi thousands of years back also. I have to depart through this one. This is the, at least in this one, the takeaway from this retreat, you got to know the departure gate. At least you know that one. At least what is my departure gate? That at least remember that one and contemplate on that one. At least if I know, practice, it will happen. If I do not know my departure gate, then I don't know where I am going. And many people will be guiding us. Depart through here, depart through there, depart through there. Everyone will be telling us, pushing us, go there, go there. Everyone is going, you also go. And here is talking about the departure gate. Yoga's purpose is to know the departure gate and work towards that one and seek the blessing of the Lord and surrender to Him with humility and seek the guidance of the teacher. Approach the teacher with humility. Then only it can happen.